Alright guys, and we're back. I had to pause the video there for a minute because of very sharp allergy attack where I sneezed 3 times in a row on camera, about another 6 off, and needed a minute to regain my thoughts, but we're back to work. Alright, so at this point I'm just kind of tying in some of my blends here and providing even transitions between colors using a extremely watered down, almost even thinner than a wash, Scorn Red. Sorry, I blanked on the paint's name. And now we're going up to the final highlights, which are done with mixtures of Kodor Red base from P3 and Scorn Red as well from P3, the paint that I've been using. And depends on the consistency that you want. And yes, I know it's probably a bad idea that I choose to leave my paint pots open while I paint under a very hot lamp. But whatever. And it's all like, "Grrr! Explosions! Michael Bay!" Yes, like I said, South Park. For the win. And at Michael Bay and M. Night Shyamalan's expense. Alrighty. Here's the part where I really hate explaining what I do, because I honestly can't explain it, but there's some patchiness here on the highlights that I still have to go back and even on the transition, but right now basically the next step in this is I go through and add a little bit of very watered down Exile Blue into the darkest areas. On here, if you really wanted, you could essentially black line with the blue. And you can create your shadows to any extent that you would like. I personally am not taking everything all the way down, because then you get this unrealistic feel to it. But we have a nice transition of color at this point, after a few gradual washes. And I really don't know if I actually showed this to you because I could not see my camera, but essentially we have a straight, even transition, but we're still going to work on that a little bit more. So at this point you may be asking yourself why I haven't used Bedat Black yet, after saying specifically it was going to be used, because that is the stage that we're at now. So this one I swapped back to my large brush because it works a lot better for washes than the fine pointed size 0 Reaper brush. And just gonna apply some wash. Let's see if I can actually get this on camera. And we're going almost straight from the pot. I'm just brushing a little off on my hand to except the ring is my bowels. Yes. Alright. So we've now darkened the area a little bit more and brought it down to about the same level that the other panel was on the Terminator. And like I said, I like to work back and forth until I'm happy. And since at the current moment I am not actually 100% content with the result right now, I go back in and I water down some more Scorn Red, again from P3, and we're going to apply it. Wash that off. And there's so this is over. You will suck my balls. Alrighty. And we're getting to the end of this session, actually. I'm just going back in and touching up some blends right now. And then I'll detail the arm itself after I finish with touching up some blends. So I don't think you guys really want to sit here and watch this, because this isn't a master class with Julian or Jeremy or Matthew or even Alex. So I am going to tell you all goodbye, and I will post a video with, or a picture with this, because I cannot get a awesome focus of the arm. So I will post these videos and you can enjoy my horrible walkthrough, but hopefully it gives you some insight.